Hi, I'm Jack from legalexpert.co.uk. We are personal injury claims specialists. We're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and we offer a no-win, no-fee service. Today, I'm going to be taking a look at cervical rib injury recovery. We'll go over some of the steps that we recommend you take, as well as looking at information provided by the NHS in regards to dealing with an injury to your cervical rib. If you have any questions or requests, let us know in the comments. And if you like this video, please do hit that thumbs up button, as this will help us see what type of content people find helpful. If you're suffering from an injury to your cervical rib following an accident or incident that wasn't your fault but was down to the negligence of others, you should bear in mind that you may be entitled to compensation. In order to bring a claim for compensation, we recommend that you speak to a personal injury claims specialist that has experience in dealing with cervical rib compensation claims. You may qualify for free private treatment if the circumstances which has led to you suffering from a cervical rib injury was down to the negligence of others by bringing a claim for compensation. You won't be expected to pay anything upfront, and we'll ensure that all costs are covered if you decide to bring a claim with us. So call our free phone helpline on 0800 652 7676 in order to find out if you're eligible, or visit our around-the-clock live chat service at legalexpert.co.uk. We're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, so you can speak to us whenever you'd like. Now, according to nhs.uk, a cervical rib is an extra rib that forms above the first rib, growing from the base of your neck just above the collarbone. You can have a cervical rib on the right, left, or both sides. It may be a fully formed bony rib or just a thin strand of tissue fibres. Now, those who have a cervical rib are often able to live a normal life without any complications, but if they're involved in an accident which then puts pressure on the cervical rib, this could cause it to press on nearby nerves and blood vessels. NHS.uk states that this can cause neck pain, numbness in the arm, and other symptoms, which is collectively known as thoracic outlet syndrome. If you have thoracic outlet syndrome, your GP may refer you for physiotherapy. Shoulder exercises can help stretch and strengthen the neck area and correct poor posture. Massage may also help to release any tight or shortened neck tissue. Seeing an occupational therapist may also be useful for advice about techniques to protect your back and neck while at work. To relieve any pain or swelling, your GP may prescribe a non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drug, NSAID, such as naproxen or diclofenac. If you develop blood clots, you may be prescribed thrombolytics to break them up, and anticoagulants to prevent further clots developing. If these treatments don't help, surgery may be an option. So, if you've been involved in an accident which has resulted in an injury to your cervical rib and you believe that you're entitled to compensation, we'll be more than happy to hear from you. You should bear in mind that if you're successful in your claim for compensation, the cost of any private treatment should be covered, as well as any loss of income from time off work, which may be claimed back for when bringing a claim for compensation. If we take your case on, we'll be more than happy to put you in touch with a medical specialist in order to further aid your recovery, and we'll aim to find you one in your area so that you're not having to go out of your way should you require any further treatment. Now, they'll be able to advise you on cervical rib treatment and go over cervical rib fracture recovery with you. Of course, the circumstances of each incident are never the same, and whether or not you believe you have a valid claim, it's always advisable that you speak to an expert on the matter. So if you'd like further assistance, we are personal injury claims specialists. We offer free, friendly advice on no-win, no-fee compensation claims, so there's not a penny to pay if you lose. Get the maximum compensation that you deserve. We're rated 4.8 out of 5 stars, and we have specialist solicitors with up to 30 years experience. It'll only take just a couple of minutes for our team, who'll be happy to answer any questions you may have to help establish whether or not you have a valid claim. Call now on 0800 652 7676 or visit our live chat service at legalexpert.co.uk. Don't forget to subscribe, as we'll be uploading helpful videos just like this one on a regular basis. You can also check out one of our recommended videos or head over to legalexpert.co.uk, where you can read community questions on our forum, get free advice from our live chat, read articles and seek assistance for compensation on a no-win, no-fee basis with your personal injury claim.